Hey guys, this was a very unplanned live, so it's gonna be very short. Because I'm actually out working. So it's gonna be very short. I didn't have time to be trying to film a video or anything like that. So yeah, this is gonna be a really short video. I mean, a really short live. Hopefully, you guys can get the notification. But yeah, this is going to be a very short live stream. I just wanted to come on because I saw Adrian had actually made a video and said, don't jump on the bandwagon. I'm looking some sort of way. I didn't even watch the video because, like all her other videos, it's just going to be nonsense. But we're going to talk about who's looking some sort of way out here. So I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Yep, I am back out working, guys, but yeah, I'll give it a few more minutes. And Adrian, hopefully you can join the live stream as well, but I know you won't because you don't have the capability of discussing grown-up conversations. That's why I didn't even look at the video because I just knew it was going to be a bunch of nonsense. Hey, Leah. Just like everything else is nonsense, Adrian. I think I have been very, very forgiving when it comes to you. I have tried my best to not address you in any form or matter, Adrian, at all. Your business is your business when it comes to you. And thank you, Leah. I feel a whole lot better. I'm still, I won't say I'm 100. I'm probably at like 80% and like gaining my my strength and all of that stuff back. I was in the hospital for 4 days. And then I took about 2 complete days to rest, but it took me a minute to start back, like really, really eating and everything. So I'm not 100, but I am much better before. I'll know when I'm back at 100 because I can talk from my chest. Right now, I still can't talk from my chest. So, hey, Reggie. But yeah, Adrian. So I really hope that you're on this live stream as well. But you know. Anyway, what I want to first start off saying to you, Adrian, is I've been watching you for a lot of years. And if I make a video and everything, I'll put some of the emails that I have emailed to you on Facebook. I'll put some of those in the video so people can see. I have always made my point clear to you on how I felt about some of the things that you do as a woman, but just like the immature, childish woman that you really are. And like I said, I have actually tried my best to not address you. I have absolutely tried my best to keep my mouth closed when it comes to you because I felt you in a lot of ways, Adrian, because I'm the black sheep of my family as well. So I tried to understand you in a lot of ways, but I can guarantee you, me being the black sheep of my family is for totally different reasons than what you are. So I have absolutely tried being the most forgiving and understanding when it comes to you, Adrian. But first and foremost, Adrian, as a woman, you have absolutely nothing, I mean, nada, for anybody to hate on, Adrian. No woman, I mean, a real woman in her right mind would want to live your life. Adrian, I'm a very beautiful woman and a natural woman. And one day I'm going to get somebody to take a picture or video of my full body, Adrian. And I understand that my face, my body, and all of that, those things are not my assets, Adrian. My mind, my skill sets, and things like that is my assets. Those things get you nowhere. And you see, I really hate to go there because you're not what you think you are, not at all. And by any means necessary, you are, by any means, you are not at all what you think you are. That's why you deal with the caliber of men that you deal with. And that's why those caliber of men deal with such a caliber of woman such as yourself. Okay. And you're nowhere near on my level. So I have nothing, and I do mean absolutely nothing, to hate on you about. Now, the thing about you is, if a person doesn't agree with you, then their support is not real. And let me tell you something else. I should have addressed you some months ago. See, you think you are so smart, and you do a lot of subliminals and all of this, but you did a video a few months ago about fake support. And in that video, every time you kept talking after that, you'll holler, keeping it real. Because I remember exactly, I did a video when somebody did a video on me saying something about how I was supporting truth and this, and I made a video saying I knew the things that had taken place between you and truth, and I knew where I would stand in this. And then the very next day you came out and made a video about fake support, and after you kept making your points, you would say keeping it real. I should have addressed you then, but again, you're nothing, so I didn't address you at that point. And I don't know what you said in this video either, so I won't be addressing any points in this video. Hi, Margie. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Georgia girl. But the thing about you, if a person doesn't agree with you, then they're haters. They're fake support and all of these type of things. You are a very weak woman. A real supporter and a true friend will definitely tell you your rights, your wrongs, who you are, and what you're doing wrong. What you have over in your chat, that's fake support right there. They go along to get along, and they will not tell you who you really are and how you're looking out here on these YouTube streets. That's the fake support over there. You need to absolutely grow up, girl. Your mind is like a quarter of what your age is. And you always thinking somebody hating on you. What do I have to hate on you about? I'm mad because I'm an animal lover, especially cats. I love cats. That is my dream. My dream is to have a lot of money and to own a cat sanctuary alongside a homeless place where the homeless people will be taking care of the cats. And this, I have that whole plan planned out. That is my dream. So yes, I'm absolutely mad, but hating for what, Adrian? What do you have for me to hate on? What do you have for me to hate on? You have no love from these men that you're running around grappling, trying to get love from. Meanwhile, I'm out here handling my business. I don't need a man to validate me or make me feel like anything. I am something. I am something very beautiful, natural body, way better than yours. I didn't have to go pump up anything, take fat from anywhere, or do anything else to make my body proportionately right. God did that. I didn't have to do anything else, Adrian. Hating on you, no ma'am. But see, that's your thing. You don't know how to take constructive criticism and use it. I was not mean in that video at all. I was just telling you the facts about cats and that we see you. You think you're so slick because you've been in the streets for so long and you move like these street people move, that you think you so slick over everybody. You're not. You're not. You're not slick. People can see dead through you. People can see absolutely through you. You're getting nowhere in life, girl. And then the way you're treating that cat is going to continue to stump your growth. That was my issue with you. I didn't talk about anything else. I didn't talk about the 2-minute bath you took on live. I didn't talk about how you act like a 15-year-old girl when this 13-year-old little looking boy comes around. I was rooting for you on that, even though I can see through that as well. I was rooting for you on that. But you go from man to man to man to man and still not getting anything accomplished, Adrian. What does somebody have to be hating on you for? I just wanted to help you out with that cat because it's not fair. You have no love inside of you. Therefore, you don't know how to give love to anything. And therefore, you should have left that cat where it was. You ain't most people, and if you look through the YouTube streets, when most people adopt cats or whatever, they're excited. The first thing they do when they know they getting a cat, they go out, they get a carriage, they get food, they get all. You ain't did none of that shit. You go borrow a carrier from over your uncle's house, then you start feeding the damn cat tuna and this and that and this. Adrian, you are a hot mess. And nobody have to be jealous of you. When you say something they don't like, you automatically become a hater. Yes, Big A took a spit. Oh my God, I can believe it, Leah. Right, Teresa. And it's absolutely sad because I've tried biting my tongue when it comes to Adrian and how she lives and how she's running around carrying herself and always talking about somebody is hating and this and that. I've bit my tongue on that a lot, but there's not one woman in the realm of my space and anybody else I know would want Adrian's life. Adrian has so many different spirits mixed up in here, laying down with all these different ass men, that's laying down with all these different ass women, all this chaoticness. And who wants that? Who wants to have to sit there and wait on somebody to make anything happen for them every single day? Who has to wait to eat, trick different men into lunch and dinner and all of this kind of stuff just to eat? It's absolutely sad and crazy to even think that a real woman would want that life, Adrian. I'm sorry, no woman is out there vowing to be Adrian slaves. You have your supporters on your channel, and for them to have that same mindset as you, they have to be like you. But just like there's millions of women out there like me, there's women out there like other women. So those people on your channel are just like you. So that's why they agree with the things that you agree with. But I'm not a hater. I'm absolutely somebody that's trying to assist you on caring correctly for an animal that did not ask you to get them. But then you go get them and then you want to come on camera with all this fake ass love like, oh, this my baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, you so fake. You fake as hell. And I can see it. And I'm sorry that I can see it. You know, that's not my issue. But Adrian, trust me, girl, I pray for you. I pray for you, and that you start to understand the worthiness of who you could be. You see, because that temple that God has given you, you have used and abused it, knocked it down, even whether you know it or not. And I see when you're in the kitchen and walking, you try not to show people that even your walking and all that type of stuff is messed up. Adrian, I'm not over here vowing to be anything like you, girl. You over there giddy over a little 20-something-year-old man that you can't even get to put up a table, that you can't even get to put up curtains, but he's so helpful. You can't get him to do anything but drink and stick and keep you flat backing, and then you wake up looking crazy and tired the next morning. Kitty is such a beautiful cat. I hope she gets it together. Right, Teresa? That's what I'm saying. And it just touched my heart because I absolutely love cats. And I know, and that cat is being mistreated over there. You see, in anybody, and let me say this first, because under my thing, somebody made a comment about she needs to get the cat declawed. No, she does not. You do not declaw your cat. When you declaw a cat, you are taking away its self-defenses. If that cat get out and you declaw that cat has no way to defend itself. Just imagine somebody cutting off the first knuckle of your finger. That's declawing a cat. They go in and they cut off the knuckle of the cat. It's very painful. Later on in the years, it deforms deformities in the cats. And then if the cat just happened to get outside, the cat has no way to defend itself because now it has no claws. What Adrienne needs to do is get up off her lazy ass and quit being so much into these men that do not give a damn about her. And she needs to take care of that cat. She needs to take that cat to the vet, get that cat groomed, and get the nails trimmed. Cats do not need to be bathed. Cats are the cleanest animals ever. The only time you need to bathe a cat is if you find that cat outside or if that cat has fleas. Cats have something on their tongues that cleanse them, and cats hate it when you wipe them and bathe them because it takes their scent off of them. That's why anybody on here that have cats can tell you when you touch on your cat and all those kind of things, they immediately lick it off and wipe it off because they can't stand any other scent on them but them. They put their scent on you to mark their territory, but cats cannot stand any other scent on them but them. Cats are the cleanest animals ever, and they have a special things on their tongue that bathe them. So cats do not need to be bathed like that. That's why people don't bathe cats like that, because they don't need that. But 1 second, Kitty is. That's why the cat was throwing up, because she was feeding. Yes, and that's the thing. She's over there feeding the cat all of this stuff that the cat don't need. You have to understand the inside of the cats, the organs, and all of that. That's what I said in another video. That's why the cat was throwing up and getting sick. That tuna was also making the cat sick. The tuna has too much mercury in it, and especially the one that she uses, that Albuquerque or whatever it is, it has too much mercury in it, and it's harming the cat. Hey, Truth. Thank you, girl. Love you too. Yes, Teresa, declawing the cat is cruel, and that's what most people don't know. You do not declaw a cat. When you do that, you take all of its defenses away from them. House cats, domesticated cats, are just like outside. They are vulnerable. That's why it takes them a long time to get attached to even one person. They are vulnerable, just like the lions and tigers and all of that out in the wild. They are the same. They go and hide in certain places and don't like people to know where they are, because that is their self-saving mechanism. That's how they watch out for their prey and keep themselves safe. They're very vulnerable. So that's why they need little housings and little safe spaces and things to go and hide. And then at nighttime, after they've slept all day, at nighttime, they go out and hunt, and they do the same thing in the house while you're asleep. If you put up a camera or whatever, they're hunting their little mouse toys. They're running around, diving and getting in position and all of that as if they're hunting prey, because that instinct is still within them. That cat is not, you can look, that cat is lifeless. There's no playfulness in that cat. There's no nothing in that cat, because Adrian has stressed and is draining that cat. And Rax probably is too. Just like I heard on the video, I think it was yesterday, she wants to pretend the cat locked itself in the closet. Oh, you the one went in there. Well, how the fuck did the door get closed? Did the cat go in and close the door behind itself too? So you see, it's stuff that they're over there doing to that cat. And cats are very, very spiritual animals, very spiritual. That's why it takes them an extremely long time to even get attached to one person. If your cat stays outside, your cat needs to be bathed at least one. Yes, that's if they're going in and out like that. Because of course, if they're going outside, now they're contacting fleas and coming in contact with feral cats and different things like that. But indoor cats do not need to be bathed. You're taking off their, I forgot the name of it, not pheromones or whatever, but when you're bathing cats, you're stripping them of a sense of what makes them feel safe. But yes, if they are going in and out, indoor, outdoor cats, you're absolutely correct, Happy. They do need to be bathed because they're coming in contact with a lot of different things on the outside. But no, ma'am, girlfriend. And again, like I said, I didn't even look at the video because you talk a lot of gibberish, Adrian, and none of it is intelligent, and you can't sit down and have an intelligent conversation with a woman. And that's why you don't have any friends, and you're always into, I don't have a lot of friends either, but when we get together and we can sit down and converse and talk about grown people things and stuff like that. I have not heard that since I've been listening to you on these YouTube streets, girl. I have not heard not one intelligent conversation that you're able to have with anybody. And that's why you don't like other women around, because you yourself know that you're nothing. And you're intimidated by everybody else. That big whatever you got sitting back there, you go out of your way when you're in the kitchen to try to make the shit jiggle. You're basing everything on your life, on your body, and the way you look. And that's why you're getting nothing, because you're in your 50s now, Adrian. It's young girls out here that have better bodies or the same bodies that are still vibrant and lively that men can have. And that's why you're getting nowhere. Thank you for telling this woman about herself. It's time for, right, Rhonda. I've said and I watched, I was too weak. Every day I was gaining my strength. I wanted to say things, but I was just too weak to come out, then and say it. And like I said, I'm still not 100%, but when I heard the kitty little meow yesterday, it broke my heart, because gone, the first thing she gone, you just greeted this. She want people who really know about cats and have had them a long time to believe that, no, you're just a lazy, no good ass woman. That's what it is. You so caught up over there into making damn jello and chili dogs and hamburgers and shit for a little bitty boy that you can't even take care of something that did not ask you to come and get it. But I understand you don't know how to feed your man properly. You don't know how to feed yourself properly. So why would I expect you to know how to take care of a cat properly? And at this point, Adrian, I don't care, because like I said, it has taken a lot in me to refrain from saying anything about that fuckery you have going on over there, because I try to be understandable with you. So I didn't talk about your life and all that, even though I'm sitting watching the train wreck. And that's why people come and watch you. It's because you are a train wreck, and people, especially real women, can't believe that you're carrying yourself in this manner. Not because you're intriguing or you're something to watch, because your videos are boring as fuck. You talk about nothing. You sit there and you look absolutely crazy with all of this mess going on. So it has nothing to do with you besides the fact that you are a absolute train wreck. And every time you turn around, oh, somebody's hating. Girl, I like hating on what, Adrian? Hating on what? I'm 53 years old, Adrian. 53 years old. What are you, 52 or whatever? I'm 53 years old. My life is not always together. Lord knows it's not. But when I tell you, Adrian, when it comes to you and you are no competition to me. None whatsoever. We have things that are relatable, and that's why I try understanding you. I don't mother daughter in relationship, it's the same. It's the same. But you see the difference between you and I? Your mother still talks to you. I long for my mother. I would never, in any kind of weather, get on internet, YouTube, face to face, old friend, new friend, no type of friend, and dog my mother out like you do. You are a disgrace, Adrian. You are a disgrace. And no, ma'am, I'm not sitting anywhere like with my face and my finger on my face, like, oh, I long to be like Adrian Slays. No, ma'am, I pity you. I pity you. There's nothing in my heart or my body that screams hate for you. I pity you. And that's why I tried to have a little sympathy and understanding for you. Yes, shaken to sexualize herself as, yes, it's absolutely crazy. I'm like, this girl just don't realize these damn real men don't give a damn about no looks, and then you not over there just looking like that, Adrian. You not over there just looking like you think you look. And that's what I'm saying. It's appalling, girl, for you to think that I would have anything to hate on you about. I hope Adrian is listening, because yeah, she's listening. I'm sure she is. A total complete loser. That's it, and that's all. Yes, Rhonda, that's how I'm feeling. I kept my mouth closed for a long time, but this cat situation, it started to make me just be like, you know what? I really dislike this lady. She's evil. She's evil. And I've been knew this, but still, like I said, it was things in her life and my life that, are the same, for different reasons, but are the same. So I tried to have a little understanding for her, but she is just a complete loser and thinks somebody wants that life. Girl, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ham, no way, no how. Not even the men that you deal with, girl. You see, I've been sick, and the same man, and I've did a video on him before, and he's probably on here listening right now too. He told me the other day, Tracy, I get your notifications, and we'll talk about it when you get better. He's upset because I sit here and go back and forth on the internet, arguing with people or whatever. But the same man that brought me my cat, I was sick, been sick. I text him, can you send me this? I haven't slept with this man, been with this man, anything over 10, 15 years or whatever, but he'll still do for me. I don't have to come slanging and sucking and, all this kind of stuff for a fish hook meal or a $40 TV or anything like that, because of the respect that he has for me. Because I respect myself. That's who I want to be. I don't want to walk around with no respect like you, girl. Not at all. Not at all. She is Sarah Very. But like I said, I've been trying to just let that stuff go. But every time you turn around, oh, somebody hating, oh, they mad. Oh, Adrian, if you can name one thing, we don't need to go into three things. If you can name one thing that any woman has to hate on you about, I'll send your cat some food, something. But you have nothing. You can't name anything that somebody would want to hate on you about, Adrian. The caliber of men you over there dealing with, girl, I would pass them by in a heartbeat, because I'm not desperate for men. Young ones, middle-aged ones, old ones, and then look, see, oh, okay, hold on, no. Okay, middle-aged ones, old ones, I would not. I would not. Every other day you had to find a old white man off of whatever just to eat. Who wants to live like that? I'm gonna get my fine, pretty black ass up, and I'm gonna drive and do what I need to do to eat every day. Who wants to live like that? Every day you got to go on to find a different one so you can go eat every single day. And somebody hating on you? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She needs to realize that the over sexualization will attract a man, but it won't keep them. She can't cook, doesn't clean, doesn't have any grind. Right. No hobby. That's what I'm saying. Men ain't checking for those looks and all that shit today. Not a real man. That's why I hear so many people, oh, that girl big and this, how she get that? And I'm talking about they be having some handsome, fine ass men, because she's full of substance. She's full of substance. That man knows he will be taken care of. Not, I don't mean like money wise or anything like that, but he knows that woman will take very good care of him. She's full of substance, plus she handles her business. Girl, you cook oodles and noodles. I ain't never seen you make a complete meal. When I used to cook for my men once, okay, because this is what I'm trying to tell you, and this is why I tried to have so much understanding for you. I was the only child for 26 years. My granny, like, super spoiled me. My mom, she was a single mom. So when she came home from the Navy, she worked. She didn't have time to do a lot of cooking and stuff. So we ate out all the time. I've talked about this a lot on videos. We ate out every single day. Maybe on Sundays and Saturdays or whatever, if she wasn't too tired, she would make a meal or whatever. But I'm telling you this because I wasn't made to do all of that. Even at Granny's house, my cousin was always in the kitchen with Granny. I wasn't interested in that. The more Granny would make me do is like pick the collard greens or pop the pole beans and wash them or something like that. So I didn't learn how to cook until my 30s too. And I took it upon myself because I got tired of eating out. And I'm like, I want to learn how to cook. And I started calling my grandma like, Grandma, what you do for this? I want to cook this. I want to cook this. I messed up a hell of a lot of food to learn how to cook. But when I did and I started cooking for my men, it wasn't weenies and beanies and oodles and noodles and sliders and chili dogs and shit like that. I cooked full course meals that would nourish his body and my body. While he outside doing whatever he doing, he thinking like, I'm ready to get home and eat. You see, I kept a clean house. I did all of that. I ain't nowhere in the hell I'm going to be like, I ain't cleaning out no refrigerator, molded ass refrigerator and all this other stuff. Girl, I do, Adrian, I'm a loss for words because I'm trying to watch my words when it comes to you. Because like I said, I pity you, Adrian. I really do. I pity you. And so I'm trying to watch my words when it comes to talking to you. She brags about Ken and Will always being there, but none of them are begging it. But Tasha, being there how? Because she have all of these different men, but she's not getting anything accomplished. So exactly what are they doing? They're not helping her come up. They're not helping her come up. I have not seen one that has brought a brand new microwave there or help furnish the place or help stock the refrigerator. Or so exactly what are they doing for her? I can walk out the door and the men in the neighborhood, I can be like, hey, come fix this toilet for me and this, and they're going to do that. But I don't have to bend over afterwards. You see, so what exactly is she getting accomplished with these men? That's what I'm saying. And for somebody to hate, girl, oh my God, can you imagine the amount of spirits you have going on inside you? And you can see it on the videos. You can see it on the videos. But like I said, we have a lot of similarities. So I've tried my best to be understanding with you. All these men and nothing to show. Right. At least you need to have one for the light bill and water bill, the other one for the rent, the other one to help me furnish. I mean, something, girl, you are getting nothing but a show on the internet for people to laugh at. Um, and then a wet ass, as my grandmother would say, a wet ass. That's it. That then you go in and take 2 minutes to clean up to get prepared for the next one. No, ma'am, I do not want to live my life like that, girl. I like seclusion. I like one-on-one, honey. That's what I like. I like one-on-one. I feel more freer that way. I like connections. I like closeness. I like all of that. What you got going on, Adrian? No, that's what I'm saying. A wet ass and a trap purse, right? And it's crazy. That's why I'm like, girl, please. And then you sitting around upset, angry, and you see you sitting here bragging on Rex got 2 cars and this, yet Rex cares so much about you that he won't leave you one of those cars every day to drive while he drive the other one for you to go handle your business. The only time you drive those cars is when you following him to park them. You see, girl, and then you talking about he looking for a third one, and you sitting there talking about you looking for one. If he cares so much about you, he would assist you with getting that car. Be like, babe, we're gonna go pick out you a little $2,000-3,000 car so you can get around and this. None of that is happening, Adrian. None of that is happening. So as a real woman, I'm asking you, because I didn't watch the video. So as a real woman, I'm asking you, what do I have to hate on you about? Thank you, Teresa. That lifestyle is taking a toll. Yes, Rhonda, and she can't even see it, but we can. You see, that's what I'm saying. People have to understand. I may not come out and tell you guys, oh, I'm going through this, this is what's happening, this. But then if you see me come on camera and you've seen me enough and you see me come on camera, you can look in my face to know, Tracy is stressed. Something is going on and this, but I'm steady trying to sit on the camera and fake for y'all like, oh, my life is so happy and oh, I'm so this. Girl, it's written all over your face, all over your face. And you can see it. It's stressing you out because you're being effed out every day. You're being drunked out, you're being smoked out, and it's showing all over your face. Your sockets being knocked out that you're walking sideways or whatever. Girl, no, no, ma'am. Right, Tasha. That's what I'm saying. I'm not desperate for a man like that. I'm not desperate for a man. And that's why I say, even a no good man, even back in my day, I'm with a person or whatever, when they do me wrong or whatever, and they're gone or whatever, I'm sitting there feeling away. I'm sitting there feeling away, and I know she gotta be too. It's like, how do you feel knowing these men come and do these things to you and then go on about their business? You done built up such a wall that you want to make yourself think, oh, I don't care, it just matters when they're with me and this. But you guys ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't going nowhere. They leave you in the house. Y'all will go maybe to Walmart or whatever, then they drop your ass back off and they go live a whole life while you sitting in there with all this dumb shit. Adrian got to realize too that cats are very picky. If food is old and they don't like it, they will not eat. There you go, Blue. There you go. But see what I noticed about Adrian, Adrian doesn't want to understand the cat's needs. Adrian think like she think of herself. Adrian just thinks a cat is a cat. You just bring it in and you let it go, and whatever is whatever. No, ma'am, that's not true. And you're absolutely right. Cats are a different breed of animal, but if they are treated properly, they are so lovable. When I tell you, if it had, listen, my grandmother passed in 2010. I was so miserable. I'm talking about I was at my lowest. I was so depressed. I was so miserable. The man I was with, he was doing all kind of things. I made a video about it and everything. And if you won't hear, we passed all of that, okay? But so yeah, he the one brought the cat one day and was just like, here goes something to keep you company, because he was not coming home and all that kind of stuff or whatever. And I would just ball up. I'm talking about every day, just ball up. I just couldn't believe my granny was gone. That was my everything. But then I would sit and I would watch this little ball of thing running around and seeing how fearful and everything she was, and something in my heart and everything was like, you got to take care of her. You got to take care of her. And every day, that's what got me up, knowing that I had to take care of her. That's what got me up. And then I start waking up to the dang on cat laying on my chest. They so sneaky, and so you can't even feel when they come. I would just open my eyes and she's there. And then after that, if I wasn't up every day at 6 o'clock, that cat would jump up on the bed and hit me in my face with her paw to get me up at exactly 6 o'clock in the morning. That cat got me through so much. I'm talking about so much that I became so interested in knowing about this little animal, because I had never, been around cats and all of that. So I had become so interested in knowing about this animal, because it was just awakening so much in me. Adrian, got to realize that's why indoor cat owners have to be ready to deal with. Yes, Blue. What's with all that weird Yeah, it's crazy, Teresa. That's why I'm saying the girl. But see, listen, that's why I say we all got certain kind of people in our family and all of that. And my aunts, I had aunts and uncles, on drugs and stuff. My aunt, she just passed in December of last year, and rest in peace and everything. But those same ways, those same, it's all the same, just the same everything. The hand movements, just the whole cooking thing, and just the body move. It's just so similar, you see. And it's like I say, it's just sad. It's just really, really sad. Hey, Tra-Luv girl. Hey, Renee. Hey, Young Riaz. Hey, Can't Handle the Truth. Yeah, it's just so sad. And that's why I'm like, girl. And then, I know Adrian has no clue as to where this world is going and what's going on, and all of that. And another year or two, this girl is not even thinking about the future or anything like that. In another year or two, she's going to be down even worse. She's going to be down even worse. And she can't even see it. Girl, you already 52 years old. I don't know how long you think you gonna find that low type caliber of man that's gonna want a woman like you. And they don't want you. A man will lay down with anything. A man will lay down with a dog if they didn't think they'll get caught. They would lay down with a dog if they did not think they would get caught. So don't think you're special because a man have you flat backing. It's nothing special. You're special when a man try to upgrade your situation. That's when you're special. But girl, I do not that cat won you over, stole your heart. I love, first of all, okay, Teresa, growing up, I had a bulldog. My dad gave me a bulldog and a white rabbit, so I had those younger. Then I grew up in the house with my mom. We had a chow, and Chiba was the chow, and then we had a little well, I don't remember what she was, but she was like a little mutt. So I grew up with two dogs. Then I owned an iguana, and then I owned a parakeet, and then my cat. I'm an animal lover, but not one of those animals have touched me the way my cat has. And I think that's because when I got the cat, I was going through so much. I was dealing with this man, my grandmother passed, and I was just in so much depression. And like I said, if it had not been from this little ball, me having to get up and take care of her, I don't think I would have made it through. So this cat, I'm just a cat lover. And like I said, that's my dream, to own a cat sanctuary. And to see the cat mistreated, because like I said, and most people know that cats are independent. They don't even want to be bothered with you most of the time. They come and get their little love on when they want, and they gone about their business. As long as their belly full, they've been able to run around and release some energy and tired themselves out, they're going to find one of their little cat holes or whatever to go to, and they're going to sneak off when you ain't looking, because that's how they are in the wild. They're going to sneak off when you're not looking and go somewhere and hide so you don't know they're there. And they're going to sleep for 8, 9, 10, 11 hours of the day. Then they're going to get up, want to eat again, play, and then at nighttime while you're asleep, they're going to be roaming, calling themselves hunting or doing whatever. They rarely ever bother humans. Mine is very affectionate because I was so affectionate with her. Right, Teresa? And you see, Teresa, what I always tell people, one thing I regret in my life is not choosing my friends by those who loved animals. When you find a person who truly love animals, hold on to that person. That's a good person. I mean, within, a good hearted person within. And right now, for me, that's a key component. For me, when finding friendship or companionship or anything, I could never have a man or anybody in my house that did not like my cat. You see, never. You would have to go. So that is a component for me now, because if you can find a person that really, really loves an animal, you found a great person. I have a cat and a dog. Yes. I wish she would buy kitty. That's what I'm saying, Blue. She could have did all of that when she first got that cat. She could have went right into the dollar store. I'm not saying go somewhere and spend all of this money on the cat, tremendous amount of money, but that cat needs some stimulation. And that's just it. That cat needs some stimulation. You locking her in rooms or whatever, because Rax don't like her. So when he's around, she probably stay locked up the whole time. While you running around there with all that dumbass giggling and going on and all that kind of shit, not paying the cat no attention. And then when Rax gone or whatever, now you want to open the door and pull the cat out and yeah, that shit is like, it just gets to me. It's like, girl, what she be saying? Get on, or get away from here, whatever the fuck she be saying. But it's just crazy. I've always been a dog mom, but I rescued a stray kitty whose mom died. His name is Harley, and he's 2 years old now. Yes, Teresa, see, I was doing all of that. I was doing the trap and neuter. It's a lot of work, but I was doing the trap and neuter. I was feeding all the stray cats on the streets. And then I remember I woke up one morning and I opened the door and I have all these big bags of cat food and all these cat things on my steps. And I'm like, who left all of this stuff here? And I'm looking around and I'm going to the neighbors, knocking on doors, like, did y'all leave this stuff? And come to find out, it was the new neighbor who had moved in across the street. He was like, I saw that you be taking care of all the cats and everything in the neighborhood, and I just wanted, me and my wife just wanted to help you out, and this, and they had left so much stuff. I was taking so much time, injured cats. I was having the people bring me out the cages, and I was capturing them. Then they would come fix them up, fix the injuries, neuter or spade them, clip the ear, and bring them back. That's what's called trapping, TNR, trap and release back into the same area. But that way they don't continue to have kittens and all of those kind of things. But now Stewie has taken a lot of that up for me, because I don't have the time to do all of that anymore. But even when I pull up, whatever, all of those cats know me. Everybody's like, Tracy, you're the cat lady, because I pull up and they all just like come running to me, and it's just an amazing feeling, yeah, because they're like us. They're God's creations as well. And so, Teresa, that's a great thing. Thank you for that. Just I had dollar store has pet. Ain't the fanciest, but right, until she's able to get more. That's all you gotta do. Right, Rhonda. Hey, come correct. And that's the thing. A lot of women, for whatever reason, associate sex with love or whatever. And then again, I'm looking at Adrian. I don't think she much cares. I think Adrian is just a void filler. I think she just is, if they're around just to occupy her time, she's okay with that. She's okay, because otherwise she has nothing going on. And probably be sitting there by herself in her mind, just going crazy or whatever. So any little intervening she can have with a male companion, she takes that as love, and run with it. Can't handle 16 puppies. Wait a minute, what? The cat? Oh yeah, oh wow, because more dogs, because she had, oh wow, that's a lot. Can't handle the truth. You see, I be posting, you guys should go watch Lala and the cats. I love that girl. She have 15 cats. Dusty was the last one. He was always coming in her yard. She talking about trying to impregnate her girl cats, because between the 3 girl cats, that's where the 10 kittens come from. So she finally took in Dusty too. She went and got him neutered and everything, and she decided to keep him. So now she got 15. But you guys should watch Lala. This girl is amazing, and when I tell you, these people love the great work that she does with these cats. And see, Adrian don't even think right. She could use all of that to her benefit. Those people, Lala don't even too much have to spend much on those cats. When I tell you, these people send Lala boxes of food, toys, cat trees, cat houses. I'm talking about all kind of things to assist her with all those cats, because she's doing a wonderful job. But she's funny too. Lala, she's extremely funny, but I look forward to her cat videos. I absolutely love her. But you guys should go over and watch her and subscribe to her. It's called Cats and Lala. Yeah, it's called Cats and Lala. Yes, my cat with the, you see, and let me tell you something, Teresa. My cat, oh my God, have all kind of expensive toys and everything. But Teresa, her favorite toy is this little freaking tore up raggedy mouse that came in a package of toys that was probably $1. She don't care nothing about the train tracks. She don't care nothing about the spinning ball coming down the fountain with the butterfly on top. She don't care nothing about the lit up toy. She don't care nothing about the fish flopping around on the floor. That's all she care about, is that little raggedy mouse that came in that dollar bag of toys. You see, so it doesn't take a lot. Yes, they can feel. That's what I'm telling you, Blue. Cats, absolutely. And they'll cats know when they're being treated right and when they're being loved. And Adrian's cat is not. I like cats because I can relate to them. I'll jump on your furniture and counters too. Now I love animals. Now, you're a mess, come correct. I believe you, honey. I believe you. Yeah, but it's just amazing, guys. I didn't even watch the video. I just saw the title talking about Tra-Luv, don't jump on the hate train. Now you looking some kind of way. Girl, you been looking some kind of way out here in these streets, Adrian. I just been trying to be understanding and have a little compassion for you, girl. But you been looking some kind of way. I'm the same one that offered to fix your little raggedy top of your van when you say you was coming to Atlanta or whatever. I wasn't going to charge you anything for that. I was going to fix the little raggedy part of the van for you, and try to help you out a little bit. Girl, it's just like, I don't know the words to use, because a woman like Adrian in her head, she really thinks she has something to offer. You have nothing to offer the world. You have nothing to offer men besides your sloppy toppy. You know, other than that, you have nothing to offer anybody, Adrian. And it's sad. My cat is 9 years old and she just likes to eat. That's it. That's it. Can't handle the truth. That's why I'm telling you, if a cat is properly fed and taken care of, it's not going to follow you up and down, up and down, up and down, meowing. Once that cat finish eating and take that tongue and lick that mouth like they done had some the best caviar or whatever there is to have, they're going to play a little bit and then they're going to sneak off somewhere and lay around, like you said, or go to sleep for hours and hours and hours. Oh, you didn't see the video where she showed that old looking food that looked like it's been sitting out for days. Blue, to be honest with you, I jump in and out with Adrian now because it makes me mad. It makes me really upset with the cat. Like yesterday I was watching a video, and as soon as I heard the cat and she said something, I just clicked off of her. You see, because it just makes me mad with her. But I can imagine she say, "Oh, gone, kitty, you already had your food for today." And this was earlier during the day. So you mean to tell me for the next 24 hours, this cat is not going to have anything else until tomorrow. But your big ass need to eat 2-3 times a day. But the cat only need to eat 1 time a day. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, you know how small, because that's what my cat eat, Fancy Feast. So you know how small those cans is. If I'm not mistaken, I think she said she give the cat half of that can and not the full can. That cat needs that full can. That cat needs wet and dry food mixed together sometimes, but that cat needs that full can of Fancy Feast, not half of it. See, she over there doing all of that, trying to save her money. But if you knew that you was not going to be able to care for that cat correctly, you shouldn't have got it. I don't care if she mad at me. What? Like, Adrian, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to continue on my life. I'm going to continue being respected out in the streets by men and by myself. So that's all matter. But I knew that, Blue. I knew that because that's the type of woman that Adrian is. Adrian cannot take constructive criticism. So that's how she is. That's why she blocked anybody in her chat that has a difference of opinion. You see, real women don't do that. Yeah, real women don't do that. Oh, that's sweet at keeping it, but don't be casting your pears before the swine. She only accepts cash to do as she wish. Oh, I know. I'm not finna send her no cash. Come correct, hell. Some people just had to help me a little bit through what I just went through, you know. But I'll send her a little cat food or whatever, you know. But I'm not finna send her no damn cash. Hell no. Mm-mm. Tra-Luv, I hope she is listening. Happy you are doing better. Thank you, Lady Sunflower. She listening. She listening. But you spoke on it in your last video when she slipped and said that food will last months. Yes. And that's why I'm saying that cat needs to eat 2 times, at least 2 times a day. And the cat needs to have a couple of treats in between there. You can't expect, girl, ain't nowhere in the hell. It's like I can't even sit there and just watch my cat be hungry or hear her stomach or something like that. I would feel so bad. And then, like I said on my community post the other day, if I was her and I was down to my last $5 and I had to choose between me eating and the cat, it would be the cat. Then she can go back on POF and find some of those men again and trick them out to her lunch. But she need to take care of the damn cat. And that's just it. That's all. She can be mad all she want to. That's who she is. She's ignorant. I was so mad how she did that dog Smiley. Yeah, all of that. And remember that the dog Smiley and the other cat. I don't believe that cat snuck out. I believe Adrian let that cat out and had that cat go. She's that type of person. Right, Blue. Right. Yeah, you sit around and listen to your animal just starving and all that kind of shit. That's why I say only an evil person with a black heart can do that kind of stuff. And it's sad. It's absolutely sad. And I'm telling you, and I told her, yes, I will call because she don't need that cat if she's not gonna care for the cat correctly. I don't have kids. I wanted kids, and pets and everything is like kids, and so that's how I treat my cat. You see, but she clearly says she didn't want them. So if you didn't want them, you shouldn't have wanted a pet either. You should not have wanted a pet either, because that's how they are. They are like kids. They need to be seen about. They need to be nourished. They need to be loved. They need all of that. The cat ain't even got no scratching post. You can go in Walmart and buy $4 those little paper scratching posts and all of that. How do you think the cats are supposed to scratch and get all of that energy out of them if you don't supply the things that the cat needs? My cat never, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, never scratched my furniture, and it was velvet. Never scratched my furniture because she has all the things she needs to do to release those energy to scratch. She has everything she needs to do that. She's never scratched my furniture. But when you don't supply them with the things that they need, then you can't get upset when they're doing natural things. You can't get upset about that. But the girl is so, I don't know. Adrian is just so ignorant. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And for her to think anybody would hate on her, it's just absolutely crazy. It's like if you're in Milwaukee or Wisconsin, wherever that girl is, if you're there and you're like an associate or whatever, Adrian is one of those kind of people you call and be like, hey, girlfriend, let's, go to the bar and have, some dinner or a drink. she's not going to be able to go because she don't have no money. She's not going to be able to go to do anything. You see, Adrian, oh my God, that lady. Same. That lady is just, I don't know. I don't know. But it's a very sad situation. But Adrian, I think I've spent enough time with you on here. I gotta get back to work. But I didn't watch your video, but sweetie, there is nothing, and I do mean absolutely nothing that you have that I would want to hate on. I don't really like to talk about people's situation because I also understand the universe, and a person can be here today and they can be there tomorrow, you know. So I don't like to talk about those things, Adrian, but you just have nothing. You have nothing as a woman for me to hate on. Nothing. Your man, I would never ever. Even you was going crazy over a slingshot car. Those cars are like what, 3 summers old here in Atlanta, and it's like you're not used to anything. And you see what? That's why I say I'd be so wrong, because I thought Adrian, like, you know, back in her day, may have come from a little class, or, you know, had some high valued men, or, honey, please. I was so wrong about all of that. I was so wrong. Hey, boss mentality. Right, Leah. I believe Adrian let that, or either the cat was running from him. The cat sensed that the evilness in her, because they're good at picking up on spirits, for real. They're good. And see, that's what people don't understand. And this is another thing people need to learn. And this is when people say spirits, like jealousy, that's a spirit. You have the spirit of jealousy. You have the spirit of laziness. You have the spirit of evilness. You have the spirit of whatever it is. And that kind of stuff is what portrays out in the world. It's like, that's why you can approach two different people. You can walk up to two different people. One of them you can feel absolutely comfortable, everything is all good, but something over here about this other one, something just don't feel right. Something is just, that's that energy and that spirit telling you something ain't right about this person over here. You know, you have those spirits. That's what it is. That's why it says real demons and angels walking this earth, because it's spirits getting off in different people. And Adrian just have the whole spirit of the nothing as woman. And girl, I definitely don't want that. I try hard every day to achieve the level of where I want to be, and where I used to be. I used to have a lot in life, and I've gone through a lot in these last few years since my granny has passed. And every day, I'm trying to achieve back that level of something. Girl, I'm not trying to go down the elevator. I'm trying to go up, Adrian. And if I follow any footstep of yours, girl, that's going to lead me straight back down into the damn basement. And that's not where I'm trying to go. I think boredom is why she creates issues. She has nothing else to do. Yes, and Blue, we all know what the old people used to say. I'm old too, but I'm talking about like my granny and people. Idle mind is what? The devil's workshop. Okay? An idle mind is the devil's workshop. That's why I say any little time she can get them to feel in any of that, she's okay with that. She don't care that these men are not really helping her in any type of way. You see, and that's why I say, why do you think somebody would want to hate on that? Adrian, I have a lot of accomplishments in life, but again, It ain't about what you cop, it's about what you keep. You see, so I can't keep harping on my old accomplishments. I got to create new ones. But I'm very proud of the old ones, but I have to create new ones. Girl, and you don't have the blueprint for any of that. Any of that. I'm not trying to be in the kitchen shaking my ass trying to make people look at my ass while I'm cooking up some chili dogs and all of that. No, ma'am. My brain, my mind, it has too much in it. It's too intelligent to be wasteful like that. Hey, Travis. Hey, the Truth Reaction channel. Thank you. Yeah, the girl is sick. Talking about jumping on a hate train. Everybody hate for what? Look at these women out here doing their thing. I mean, doing their thing. And this girl talking about somebody hate. Even her sister. Even her sister. That's why I keep telling people, girl, why would somebody want to hate on you when they can hate on Bluff? Be love, whatever. Why? Just why? Girl, cooking up chili dogs on a single burner, don't even have an oven. Right, but these men, you have all of these different men. That's what I'm saying. What are they doing? What are they doing? I don't want him if he can't enhance my life. I don't want him. Girl, God didn't put me here to be no damn flat backing ass Betty all my life. That's not what God put me here for. And you wasting that temple, it don't even belong to you. It belongs to God. It don't even belong to you. But you're sitting there abusing it and using it up as if you have the rights to it. Girl, please. It's do too much to do or achieve out here to. Right, boss. That's what I'm talking about, especially if you really trying to level up. If you really trying to level up in life, honey, please. That little mess, kindergarten mess Adrian over there doing. My little brother, 27 years old, honey, and he surpassed all of that kind of stuff she over there doing. That girl got a real childish ass mentality, and it's sad. But like I said, it ain't like I haven't been knowing this. And again, when I have time, I'm gonna sit down and do a video and show you guys some things. I've said things to her before. She's blocked me before or whatever, but and I'm sure she's done it again because that's the weak individual that she is. And then you see, I didn't even, the video I made today was a nice video. It was a nice video. I didn't say anything out the way, but you got people like Sin City, you got people like Brazzy, you got people like Natural Chat, you got other people out here coming for her in a very bad way, but she ain't addressed now one of them. But she want to make a video and address me. Why? You peasant. Why? You ain't said nothing. Oh, they can just keep on. I'm gonna steal my positive and this. Well, I was giving you positive information. But you want to come out and address me about being on the hate train, huh? And put my name in the title and everything, girl. Thank you. Because you know what? I think I've gained just today alone maybe 10 subscribers, if not more. I haven't looked at it now, right now, but I think just today alone I gained about 10 subscribers. Thank you. She loves the upper class. Upper class what? Ain't nothing about her upper class. Nothing. The men she deal with, right, boss mentality. She like all that fake support. That's what she got over there, is the fake support. Why she always talking about somebody else faking. People that truly care about you and want your best, have your best interest in mind, will tell you the truth. Right, Teresa? They stay on her, but she ain't came out and put down one of their names in her title. But Georgia girl, I don't know upper class. Ain't nothing upper class about nothing that girl has going on or has had going on. Tell her the truth, you instantly become a hater, right? That's because she like drama and go back and forth with the T channels. She don't go back and forth though. That's the thing. She let them dog her out. She don't have nothing to say. But I come out with an informative video about a cat today, and now I'm on the hate train. We upper class. Oh yeah, someone says she kicked Kitty. I think she did, Lady Sunflower. She didn't show it on camera, but you know how you can read between the lines. I think she did. But see, when it comes to stuff like that, I want to actually really, really see it so that there's proof. You see. But yeah, the girl it's just crazy. She's just crazy. But yeah, Adrian, I don't want anything you have, honey. You can have your racks on racks on racks. You can have your damn Will, Lamont, the damn cooking dude, what at the wood burning grill or whatever. The other one you done met to clean up. And see, that's what I noticed too. Adrian like weak non-alpha men. Adrian like men that she can tell what to do. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. I gotta have an alpha. I gotta have an alpha that will put my ass in my place when need be. You hear me? And I gotta have one that's gonna take control and lead me in a good direction. I don't want to be Big Betty Sue over there running my men all around and all that. Yes, they are like kids. Yes, Seps. That's what she like. That's exactly what she like. That's why she choose and pick those two. But I paid attention to something too, and some people have been saying it, especially like with Will. You normally don't see Will around her until the 21st. Until the 21st, around payday. That's normally when you see Will around her. She needs to do some self-reflection. Hey, Miss Tim, mature and get her life together. Then her life can really reflect some positivity. I definitely believe that, boss. I definitely believe that. But her mind can't conceive that, so she won't. Her mind can't conceive that. Miss Till, she acts like rack so far. Girl. That's what I'm talking about, Blue. Yes, to each his own, girl, but no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Just the classy, and I don't even try to be classy. You know, that's why I tell people you can't buy any of that stuff. You have it or you don't. And just who I am as a woman, oh my God, a Rex. Girl, please. We going somewhere, you open up that mouth, I would instantly be embarrassed. Instantly be embarrassed. Nobody hate her hard to understand her. Right, right. No, Adrian really don't like herself. That's what it is. She really don't like herself, and she want to make herself feel better by thinking that she had something for women to be jealous of or to be mad about. But she does not. She does not. I want to be that all around woman, Adrian. I want to be a woman that cook and clean for my man. Well, not for my man. I want to cook for him, but I like cleaning. You see, on the weekend when I used to be free, I like to put my music on, girl, open up those blinds and let God in. Put my music on, get my food going, girl. Roll me up one, get me a glass of wine, go around that house and clean, honey. I love to smell that bleach smell and just, oh my God, and just enjoy the day doing those things. It was just relaxing, smelling the good food through the house while you moving around, jamming to the music. And girl, that's what women do. That's what women do, especially on the weekends or when they're off or whatever. That's what they do, girl. You all over there, like I said, about another one. You're a whole nigga bitch over there. That's not me. That's not me. I'm not a nigga bitch. Blue, yes, she acts like she looks like his mama. Yes, she does. Have a great thank you, Lady Sunflower. Yeah, I'm finna get off of here, honey, because I done wasted enough time with this girl. And I didn't want to be working all that late like that. And I done missed probably like an hour or so now wasting on this girl. But Adrian, no, ma'am, I don't have anything to hate you. I was actually trying to give you constructive criticism and get you to a point where you can actually experience real love, whether it's from a human being. You can experience real love. Somebody, listen, when you come home, if you're gone all day, the cat will meet you at the door. If you got a blind, it'll look out first. You know, they learn your car sounds and this. They look out the blind and make sure it's you. They see it's you. They run to the door and wait. Oh my God, the most amazing feeling ever. The most amazing feeling ever. And it's real. Unlike what you have from these human flesh things that you're messing with. I was just giving you a constructive criticism video and hoping you would take heed to it and just change your ways. I wasn't hating on you or being against you, but I know if a person don't agree with you, they hate on you. But girl, you have nothing to hate on. Nothing. She just not offer anything of such right. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Why would a man cape her? Why would a man cape her? Why would, just like this crew of men standing around right now out here, in the Uber and Lyft parking lot at the airport, they standing around, they all could be talking about their women and this. What is her man gonna brag on her about to his homeboys and his friends? What is he gonna say? Nothing, because she has nothing of substance to talk about. You sure don't. She don't have nothing. No job or education. I never even seen a Bible in her crib. Girl, oh my God. Yes. Does she have a relation? She calls herself, the only thing I've seen her do, she went to church a couple of times in Florida, and then she'll catch herself every now and then after she done start eating and pretend to pray. But you can tell she doesn't have a relationship with God, because she's too caught up in these men. That you can tell that. And if she had a relationship with God, she wouldn't treat the cat the way she does. So no, she don't. These men know she sees, and they don't care. Yeah, because they don't care about her. That's why they don't care about her. No man that really care about you can because think about it. When you land with another person, that's connection. That's intertwining. That's building the relationship stronger. So no man, if it was making him feel all ushy and gushy and he wouldn't want to even have the thought of her land with somebody else like that. They don't care. They get their little few minutes and 5 minutes of fun, and they're gone. They're gone on to the women of substance, the women that they're really caring about. Men are dogs. Men, some women are too. They're going to go lay wherever if it's convenient and quick. So they don't care. But yeah, guys, let me go. I don't wasted enough time on this lady. But yeah, I will maybe tomorrow or something like that, watch the video or whatever, and maybe do a response to it. Probably by then, I'm sure she's gonna be have said so much more about me or whatever. But I don't care, Adrian. The only thing I care about is that cat, girl. Right, Travis? I will, Miss Teresa. Thank you, and you too. Yeah, the only thing I care about is the cat, girl, and I just pray that you learn to really love that cat, and if you can't, you just turn that cat back in so that somebody that will really love that cat will get that cat, honey. You're not worthy. That's a very special animal. That's a very special animal, and you're not worthy of that animal. Not at all. Not at all. Thank you, boss. Oh, thank you so much. And all of you guys who subscribe to me today and you have channels, I won't get to it until tomorrow though. But all of you that subscribe to me today and you have channels, I'm gonna go subscribe back to you tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. And I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's been an hour and 24 minutes, almost 30 minutes on the hour and 30 minutes on this lady. But I really appreciate you guys. And like I said, guys, thi- this kind of informative stuff and the kind of things that we're talking about now is where I want to take my channel. I started another channel to do that kind of stuff, but this is kind of the stuff that I enjoy doing, talking about informative things and all of that. And I want to start doing panels and all these kind of things where we can join in and talk about all these kind of different things, and just learn from each other, because that's another thing. I learn different things every day. If you don't learn something new every day, you're wasting your brain. And I like to learn from younger people because it's so much that they can teach us today. They're creating this new world that we're in. So I like to learn from them. I like to hear their thought process. I like to talk to older people my age, because I don't know everything. And I don't know things about a lot of things that people may know about, and I want to know about them. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time and coming to my channel. And yes, Team Kitty, Teresa, thank you, Leah girl. You are always one of my number one supports. Yes, boss mentality, Team Cat, Leah. You are like one of the number one people to support me, and I really, really do appreciate you. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live so I can get back to work. Again, thank you, and I'm gonna start doing more lives too. It's not like I can't really just jump in and hit a live or so for an hour or two or whatever. I can do that. And I'm gonna start doing that kind of stuff, because when I stay gone and all that, you guys still come back and support me, and I really appreciate that. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back to work, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And again, thank you. Bye.